let us start the trial.
T-pose!
It really looked like he was just like,
alright, time to T-pose. So without further ado, in order to better appraise the court with the facts of these case...
the case, fuck.
The prosecution hereby calls its first witness, who was there at the scene of the crime when it happened.
This is it then. I think I may have worked out what the professor had in mind. Clearly you're the defense lawyer today, not me. But that doesn't mean... Well, I could still act as your assistant.
Of course! When he was speaking with me before, he simply said, Kazuma Asogi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial. I mean, I think it's because he loves you.
He really has been sticking his oar in, hasn't he?
He's totally the murderer.
Maybe, but any help you can give me would be greatly appreciated, Kazuma.
Well, my first piece of advice is, rein in that crazy look of bewilderment to control the cold sweats.
Only if you rein in that crazy headband and control the cold stares first.
Hey, fuck you.
Oh.
Okay.
Witness, state your name and occupation for the court, please.
Of course. My name is Satoru Hosanaki. That's not at all what that was, probably, but whatever. I am the head waiter at a Western-style restaurant called La Carnival.
Carnival?
What?
Are you alright? You seem to be coughing up some,
It's a regular occurrence. It doesn't really bother me.
Well, if it really should. As everyone knows, the capital's southeastern corner was developed for foreign visitors some years ago. It's become a very fashionable district now, full of hotels to accommodate overseas guests. This grim crime occurred in one of the district's so-called restaurants. And Old Eatery 3 days ago.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that word.
I'm dumb.
Understood. Hosanaka-san, you will kindly tell the court everything you can about the incident. At once, sir.
And no passing interjections from the aspiring lawyer boy, please. Aspiring maybe, but aspiring?
It was just after 2 p.m. on the day in question. We have few dinners at that time of day. The lunchtime rush was over, and there were only 3 tables still occupied.
That fits in with my memory of it, too. There was hardly anyone else in the place.
It was when I was in the kitchen, putting away crockery and cutlery. A gunshot rang out, so I hurried to the dining area to see what had happened. I found the victim, an English gentleman, slumped in his chair. And standing immediately beside him, gun in hand, was the accused university student.
Yes! Yeah! Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, why did you say yes if you were objecting? Or, I'm gonna shut up. Hold on. Let me just clarify something here. While I did pick up a gun that was found lying on the floor beside the professor, I didn't shoot him. Objection! Objection! I believe I asked you to refrain from petty interjections. The court wishes to listen to the witness's report of what he saw, you amateur. But...
Nope.
If I may confirm one point, waiter. Standing beside the victim with a gun in hand... Wait, no, fuck. Standing beside the victim with a gun in his hand was the same man we see here today in court today.
You said today twice. Yes, though, he did, yes, that without question.
I see. And And apart from the accused, was there anyone else standing beside the victim?
No. There was no one else around that table but the deceased Englishman and the university student.
Huh? Wait, what did he just say? Did he just say I'm a university student? Also, there was no one else around that table?
What's the matter, Rynuosuke?
That's just not right. When I went over to Dr. Wilson to say hello, there was a woman sitting opposite behind him at the table.
Really? And that's not something the waiter could have missed.
I've been warned about interjecting, but still, what should I do?
Interject.
Yes! Yeah! Just a moment, please. Dr. Wilson wasn't alone that day. I'm sure of it. There was a lady sitting with him at the same table.
Objection!
Dear me. What are we going to do with you? Find me not guilty? No.
No. The deceased gentleman came to dine alone.
I don't believe it. This guy's a fucking liar.
I actually have a rough plan of the restaurant, as it was that day.
It probably has a contradiction on it.
Shut up. Please, have a look, if you'd like to.
Okay, these are things.
Let me see. Ah, a sketch of the establishment's layout. Drawn by yourself, I presume. Wow, you're really shit at art, dude. That's right. I'm afraid I used the back of my business card. It was a turbulent situation.
Wait, what? You did this, like, immediately? Like, right after you saw you get murdered, you just were like, okay, I'm gonna go draw the murder scene. Because I'm cool that way, I don't know.
However, as you see, the gentleman in question was seated alone.
We could not, but this is not, no. I'm sorry, where the fuck do you see that?
Well, you're clearly a very conscientious waiter. I don't fucking care. Thank you, sir.
The court will take this plan and add it to the court record as evidence.
Oh, well, don't do that. It's definitely going to backfire on me.
Is there a problem? Hand the plan to the court officer at once.
Of course. Here you are. What was that about? He's been completely calm and collected until now.
Something certainly seems to have shaken him. And I'm not just talking about my hands around his neck. That's me, I'm killing him. I'm choking him. Stop. Sir, stop having COVID. Wait, cut that out, otherwise we'll get demonetized. I think. I don't know if that's still a thing that happens.
The waiter's business card has been entered into the court record.
Awesome, I can beat him over the head with it. So, T-pose. The court has now heard the precis of the case.
What does precis mean? If you admit your guilt at this stage, the court is willing to look mercifully upon you.
In other words, you may have some small reprieve in terms of your inevitable punishment. I call this waiter as an unsworn witness in order to explain the details of the case to the court. But I must warn the defense, if you are truly determined to pursue matters further in this trial. The prosecution has decisive evidence from sworn witnesses who were present at the scene of the crime. How many witnesses? How long is this case? Wouldn't it be sensible to plead guilty at this stage and hope for a more lenient sentence? ...
Judgmental stare.
Everyone keeps telling me that this trial is unusual, about these peculiarities. You said it. Professor Migatoba said it. And so has the judge and the prosecution. I'm scared of what lies ahead if I push this. As I said from the onset, I believe you're innocent. I trust you. And yet, despite knowing that, you're willing now to throw that trust back in my face? Is that it? But what? No! I'm saying that you would, oh my god. Not everything's about you, Kazuma. If the accused is in fact innocent, then a defense lawyer is duty-bound to prove that innocence
By whatever means necessary.
Here, take my sword. No. Damn it, I thought that would work. The battle hasn't even begun yet, Ryunosuke. The defense pleads not guilty, Your Excellency. Oh my god. We invite the prosecution to stop making empty threats and bring out its witnesses. Then we'll see just how decisive this evidence really is. Indeed. Prosecutor Ouchie, please continue with proceedings.
Tisk, well, you were warned. The young can be so reckless. You know, many call me a saint, but I can be a devil when I want to be. In a few short moments from now, that dumbstruck young mouth of yours will be silenced. Forever.
He just threatened me in court, guys. Guys, he just threatened me in court, guys. Is anyone paying attention? I feel like you can't do that.
Shut up. The prosecution calls its next witness Phoenix Wright.
Okay, very well, officer. Bring forth Phoenix Wright. Wait, what? No, actually, shut up. Fucking Ouchie, prosecutor. He's from another game. We can't do that. Bring the actual witness forward. God damn it.